Okay guys, I've got a fantastic gift to give away today. I've been talking about this for the last month. I think it's one of the best giveaways online, even better than when Mr. Beast gave away that sports car, because this gift will not go down in value. In fact, I think it's actually going to go up in value. So stick around to find out who the lucky winner is. Hello YouTube, and a very special hello to all my subscribers. My name's Phil and welcome to my channel where I document my journey building an online income. So many of you have been waiting with bated breath to find out who is going to win the 1-year subscription to Project 24. I've been talking about this for the last month. It's my gift to you guys, well, particularly to one of you, to help you along in your journey this year, either in blogging or YouTube or both. Now, if you don't know what Project 24 is, it's a course that will teach you everything you need to know about content marketing, building a successful business through blogging and YouTube. Now, before I mention who has actually won this prize, I want to show you kind of what you're going to get, kind of show you what's inside Project 24 as much as I'm allowed to. And I kind of want to talk through what you might do depending on the kind of stage you are in your journey, whether or not you're a bit of a veteran, you've been building blogs for a while, or if you've never ever written a post, what would you do with this prize? And of course, if you haven't won, then you might consider actually signing up through the link in the description, because it is by far the best course that I know of out there. So before we find out exactly who has won this prize, which I think is a pretty good prize, I kind of want to go through what I would do if I was starting income school today, like day one. So there are different scenarios because not everyone's going to start it in exactly the same way. But so the winner, when they get their logging details, all that kind of thing, it's what I've been working with Carissa to fix. So they're going to log in and you're going to arrive on the membership page here. The first thing you want to do is go over to, you can watch this little video, Anna explains how the sort of dashboard works. But if you were to go over to Welcome to Project 24, so you'll get to the welcome page, and the first thing that you want to do really is to sign up to the community, and you'll click on where it says community here, actually click on that button and it will take you over to the community. So this is from my account here, and this is really useful. You want to get in there if you've got any questions at all. That's going to really help you, especially with starting out. And the other thing really to do is to sign up to the podcast. To get that, you can get it on your phone, you can listen to it here on the computer, and that is under the community thing. You've got the Project 24 podcast. That's really useful, and I would recommend going right back to the very start. There's lots of really useful information. Even though some of it is nearly 2 years old, it's still really going to help you out. And if you go through the rest of this page, it kind of explains what to do. So there are different scenarios. If you're joining Project 24 and you don't have a blog at all, obviously I would recommend you start from the very beginning, and you're going to go to the courses and you're going to choose either, if you want to start a blog, you'll go through the 60 steps of blogging, and if you want to start a YouTube channel, you'll go through the 60 steps of YouTube. I wouldn't recommend doing both at the same time if you're beginning. Now the thing is, I would say for the first kind of steps in each of these programs, just watch them. Don't actually do anything until you get to the search analysis stage. Go through search analysis quite a few times. Test out all the different niches that you're thinking of. If you can't think of a niche, then they actually help you in the course to think of a decent niche to write about or film about. But take your time to really pick something that you're comfortable with, something that you're willing to put a lot of work into. Don't go and buy loads of domains and then get to the search analysis phase and realize you can't find any queries that are low competition. So I would say watch the first couple steps in these things, and only once you've done the search analysis, go back and then do all the steps like buying your hosting, domains, all that kind of thing. So if you've just won this competition, or perhaps if you buy Project 24 in the future and you've already got an existing site, I would recommend come and watch this course called the Battleship Method. It's actually one that I'm going to go through in the next week or so. It kind of helps you, if you've got an established site, to figure out which posts perhaps you could optimize to get a little bit more traffic, and which ones probably are maxed out. They're going to do as well as they're ever going to do, and especially which posts are just a waste of your time and you don't even need to concentrate on it. The idea here is really kind of to get a certain amount of posts which you just stay top of the sort of rankings for, rather than keeping on the treadmill and producing more and more content that may not actually help you out in the future. So definitely go check out this course if you have got the established site. The other thing I would say, if you join Project 24, especially if you've won this competition, go over to ezoic.com, and you can find this information in Project 24. It's ezoic.com/income-school-sign-up. And if you're a Project 24 member, from the day that you join, you can join Ezoic. Normally it's 10,000 page views in order to get in, but Project 24 members, we get in with no sort of minimum requirement. And if you've got, even about 1,000 page views on your blog at the moment, this will definitely improve your sort of profits compared to AdSense for the most part. That's what a lot of people are finding. And the best thing is it won't really slow down your site as much as AdSense does. So to be honest, for the amount of money it costs to get into Project 24, you could probably make your money back if you're around, I've got 20,000-ish page views on many of my sites at the moment, and they brought in nearly $300 in the last month. So I've almost paid for a Project 24 membership. So it's, it might even be worth just joining for that, to be honest. But definitely go and sign up for Ezoic if you've got an established site, or if you're starting, and even from day one, it won't hurt really. And just one last thing I'll talk about with joining Project 24 is this idea of the create the project. So here what you're going to do is create a project for your blog or for your YouTube channel, and it's literally going to kind of map out everything you do from week to week. If we just look at my one, so this is for site one, and I have to be honest, I haven't actually updated this in a while. It's something I'm going to go do, but it kind of gives you a little bit of a timeline of how many views you've got, your content level, your income and stuff, and it kind of gives you information of whether or not you're up to standard, if you need to do a little bit of work. It just gives you an idea of where you are. So for site one, it's sort of not bang on what it should be for many of the criteria, but for other things it's way beyond it's kind of the level that they would expect early on in the site. But this is a really cool way to track your progress, keep you motivated, and kind of give you information about, are you doing as well as other people relatively, and perhaps what it is that's holding you back. So this would be really useful to keep up to date with. Okay, this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. I had over 130 people leave me a comment suggesting a video topic in order to get into this competition. And I randomly picked a number out of those 134 people, and the winner is on screen now, Pioneer Smoke Houses. Okay, so all you've got to do, Pioneer Smoke Houses, is to leave me a comment in this video comment section, and just leave me your email address. Now don't worry about privacy, because it won't go through publicly as a message. Only the two of us will be able to see it, and I will send you an email and give you all the details, and it's basically going to be a link that you can sign up. So I'll explain all that in an email. And if Pioneer Smoke Houses doesn't claim the prize within 2 weeks, I'm going to go on to the next person. So there's still a chance that you might win, even if you haven't won today. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in a future video where I'll be going through all of those suggestions that you guys have given me. So there may be a video just for you if you've suggested a title. Thank you very much for everyone that participated and for supporting me this year. Very happy 2021 to all of you, and make this year your year. We're going to be successful together. Let's do it.